Do 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 do. Do 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 do. SEO Even Star! Ta-da! Hello there, Hopheads. Even Star here again. And a happy new year to you. It's still January, so I feel like I can say that. And yes, it's gotten to the end of January without a beer review, and I'm really sorry about that. But it's been a bit of a busy month, and beginning of the month wasn't feeling like I wanted to be on camera too much. But I didn't want January to end without doing a review because a very nice lady at a London brewery called Magic Spells sent me some beer in January, and she said, would you like to try some of our beer and review it? And I said, yes, please. So she sent me these and I said, well, I'll try and get around to doing a review in January, and I wanted to keep my promise to her. So without further ado, let's do a review. So the beers I have for you today are an India Pale Ale and a Hackney Hare Pale Ale, and they come from Magic Spells Brewery, a new brewery in London. And I'm very excited to try new beers, new brewery. It's still technically tri-annuary. So the first one we're going to do is the India Pale Ale. And that's what the label looks like. I quite like their branding. It's kind of hip and trendy, but not too in your face. There you go. Yes. And they also sent me a really nice, handy-dandy fridge magnet beer opener with Magic Spells on it. So this is the India Pale Ale. So, as you can see, this is a very, very gold. It's almost a blonde color. I'm gonna let that settle for a bit and give it a sniff. It smells very hoppy. Very hoppy indeed. A bit malty. Very nice and fresh and bitter. Not overwhelmingly resinous or citrus like some of the newer India Pale Ales tend to be. But something nice and tropical in there. What is that? It's like a mango or a guava, a Hawaiian fruit salad even, but with a very nice fresh bitter edge. Not sweet at all, but like I say, not overpoweringly resinous or citrus. That would be a very nice beer to have with a meal. Curry or something like that, maybe. Something that's got a bit of sweet, spicy in it. And richness. That would really, really go very well. That's the India Pale Ale. And the other one we've got here is Hackney Hare. And it's a little bit like a David Lynch movie on the label there. I don't know if you can quite see that. I'm having trouble with my video camera today, so I'm hoping that this records properly. And handy dandy new bottle opener. I love bottle openers, as you can see from the windowsill here. I collect them whenever we go anywhere. I have to have a bottle opener from wherever we go. So let's see what this one's like. Not quite as much fizz. Almost the same color as the other one. A little bit darker. That's a little bit more on the amber side, and a little bit cloudy, whereas the other one was a little bit clearer. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. This one smells not quite so tropical or hoppy. That one's very nice as well. It's more of a savory bitterness as opposed to a tropical, fruity bitterness. There's quite a lot of maybe cilantro, celery in there. Also very fresh tasting, not overwhelmingly bitter or overwhelming in any flavor. Both very easy drinking beers. I like both of those. Indeed, I probably prefer the India Pale Ale because I like that kind of nice fruitiness, but that one with that sort of green savoriness, also very pleasant, also very easy drinking, nice to have with a meal. And I like the size of these bottles. You've seen me do reviews where you get the big 500 milliliter bottles, which is how craft beer tends to come in Great Britain, but more and more breweries are going with these like 330 ml bottles. And you sometimes feel like, no, I'm not getting my money's worth, because these tend to be the same price as the big ones. But I actually prefer these to have in the house, because if I'm having it with a meal, I don't really want sort of like a whole half-liter beer to drink. And these are nice because when you take them out of the fridge, they don't go warm by the time you've finished them. So I do encourage you to seek out Magic Spells Brewery. I did ask the lady at Magic Spells where they distribute. She hasn't got back to me yet, but if she does, I will make sure to put that information in the description of this video and also in the blog post I'll do for both of these. So in the meantime, Hopheads, I wish you a happy new year, and I will be back hopefully in a couple of weeks with a new beer review. Until then, I'm Even Star, you're in the sheds, and this is the Beer and Review.